Welcome to the Honey Soul Child Bottega YouTube channel, where we explore the hidden realms of the soul, harness the power of energy shifts, and embark on a profound healing journey beyond religious beliefs. The channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. As the future is not set in stone, we encourage you to use the messages as guidance, taking what resonates and leaving what does not. Remember, your interpretation matters most, and you have the power to shape your own destiny. So, rising everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I am your Chakra priestess here to do a reading for the City Girls. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right. So this side will be JT, and then this side will be yungmiami, aka Carisha. So let's go ahead. So the card that came out for JT was the Saboteur card, as far as like the overall energy. And this reading is like regarding to them as a group of, the City Girls. So we got Saboteur here stating, highlight your fears or self-empowerment and the changes it will bring to your life. With the shadow attribute, talking about induces self-destruction behavior or desire to undermine others. So as you can see here, this woman is you can see this woman trying to light the fire underneath the air balloon to try to, uplift the energy, possibly within the heart section, the heart chakra, because of the shade of this card is in a darker hue of green. And then we have the Dawn One energy at the bottom of the deck with spotlights, your positive seduction qualities, and the shadow attribute using the power of romantic attraction for private agenda. Okay. So to follow suit with that, with the hidden blockages or the shadow aspects of JT, we have limited beliefs. There's a sense of having some limited beliefs are preventing her from manifesting her dream life. So she needs to adopt to a new belief and choose something new to believe in that will help improve your life and start implementing things that supports her new belief. And then as far as the shadow aspect, we have elusive shadow, with it being difficult or impossible to find or catch, or having vague, fleeting, invasive, distant, voiding type of energy, like almost like nonchalant per se. So she needs to surround herself with and feel more connected with people who share their values and build meaningful connections. Okay. Following through with, before I even go over to yungmiami, let's go ahead and get some clarifying cards for JT. Okay, we got a bump on the log. So there has been a sense of, lazying around, loafing, having false starts, maybe expressing disinterest while in the group at some times, with chicken with his head cut off at the bottom of the deck, being overwhelmed, chaotic, the need to be refocused and redo things for best results. So it seems like on a mental standpoint that, with these limited beliefs, is causing her to, it could cause her being in this saboteur energy, to where she is not being able to press forward like how she wants to do, or just having like false starts. But the main thing is for her to like refocus so she can be able to accomplish things the way she wants to be. As far as with yungmiami, aka Carisha, we have the Hermit card here that came out for her as her overall energy. And with the Hermit energy, is seeking solitude to refocus intently on inner life, serves personal creativity. And then with the shadow attributes, we got withdraw from society out of fear or negative judgment of others, refusing to help those in need. So it seems like Yungmiami during this time, probably during this time period, but also within the group as itself, she does have a tendency to go into hermit mode, so she can be able to go and refocus, reflect, because with this hermit card here, it sends Virgo energy, and Virgo energy is like analytical, being practical, and detail oriented, so to speak. And then but there has been some tendencies, or could have been some tendencies, where she withdraws from society, out of fear of judgment from others on how she is navigating through some things, who she's been with, and the list goes forward. Mother is at the bottom of the deck for her, with nurturance, patience, unconditional love, joy, and giving birth to life. So it seems like she, well, of course, she is a mother of, 2 kids, right? So she has a motherly instinct. Obviously, that's what it's showing in the cards for her. With the shadow attributes with the mother card, there is a sense of smothering, abandoning children, instilling guilt in children for becoming independent. So gotta be able to watch out for that sometimes. Following through with some hidden blockages and shadow attributes with Yungmiami. We have the fear of missing out, FOMO. Often wishing that you were somewhere other than where you are right now. So with this hidden blockage with Yungmiami, it seems like she's okay here in the, okay, thank you, Spirit. It seems like she is not necessarily content where she's at right now, and it's almost a sense of again, fear of missing out. And probably because she is a mother of 2 kids, and it seems like she may want to venture out and do some things, or she probably looks up to someone and with a higher with a higher status than she does, and she would like to be in that placement to some degree. And we how we all are, where we feel like we're not where we want to be, but of course we do have to make those steps to where we need to where we want to be. There we go. Make those steps to where we want to be. So she needs to stop wishing and stop doing it. Put some action into what you would like to be in that space, where that particular person that you quote unquote admire to be like, and I'm pretty sure it will come to fruition to some degree. All right. So she needs to realize that she hasn't missed a boat just because you see others racing around their boats. What matters right now is how you're going to move forward, and remember, it's never too late. So she's still got time. She's like almost 30 years old. So the last thing I could recollect with her, with the last interview, is that she wanted to get married. So she wanted to settle down and get married. Also, I did do a reading with her, Diddy, and Cassie, and it was mentioned within that reading with her during that time period was her to separate herself from Diddy himself, so she can be able to focus on herself, so she can get to where she would like to go, because of this fear of missing out card here coming out for her. Also, we have the insecure shadow card with lack. She could be experiencing or could have experienced some lack of self-confidence or assurance, fragile, needing reassurance, feeling inadequate to some degree. So that's like tapping into that solar plexus region there, because the solar plexus always deals about confidence and how you assert yourself in situations. So on the flip side, everything she needs is within her, and she can handle whatever the world throws at her. So she needs to be her own best cheerleader. Okay. To clarify, Carisha's cards, aka Young Miami. Now, group wise, there probably has been some tendencies where she had that FOMO mentality and insecure, because you know how people say you don't write your own lyrics and you're ratchet and all those sorts of things. Yeah. Let's see. Clarify Young Miami's card. We have, how's your mom and them? Your people. Reach out. Strong roots. Connection. Presence. Reunion. Foundation. So it seems like her ancestors are trying to reach out to her. I don't know if she is seeing some signs or some signals that reminds her of them, or them of her, but it seems like they are trying to reach out to her. It seems like they're reaching out to her. So I'll pull out an ancestor card towards the end, and then we have bless your heart at the bottom of the deck for her, with friendship, appreciation, worthiness, care, playful, teasing. So she has a choice to bring balance in her life. She has a choice to bring balance and harmony in her life, but as long as she chooses self-love while doing so, then it will come into play far as like being able to have a sense of appreciation for herself and appreciation for others, sending gratitude, all those sorts of things, feeling a sense of worthiness that comes into play. All right, so let's see. Let's get some. Oh, what's the tea? What's the tea between the city girls? So we got ignoring. So so there's some ignoring into play. Also caught a case. Y'all see it. I'm not even gonna dive into that, man. I'm not even gonna dive into that matter. Y'all see what's, and y'all can put two and two however y'all want to do it. I see. Okay, I'm just gonna put it like this. Ignoring, somebody may have been ignoring the signs of catching the case. But but they've been dusting it off. It ain't no thing. They have moved on from the situation. And we got child neglect. It just seems like all these cards are floating towards Young Miami, because she does have, like, where is it? The shadow aspects of this card mentioning abandoning children, instilling guilt in children for becoming independent or smothering. And then we got the child neglect card coming out. Both of them were in relationships with people that just bring a big old question mark into play. So I don't know who caught a case in that regard, but I hope that has been taken care of. And I believe both of them have ended their relationships with the people who they were with. So they're moving on to the next one. Thank you. Next, that's giving Ariana Grande tease with that thank you next song. All right, on to the analysis. So when it comes to the city girls, we have impasse at the root. We have victim in the sacral. We have two of wands in the solar plexus, and we have 8 of coins with the heart chakra, and then we have 2 of coins at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so with the impasse card, I don't know why I want to say impasse, but with this particular card, it talks about what is done is done. It can indicate the end of a great emotional upset. The power to change direction for the better is supported, and your angels appear to protect you in the long run. It's a detour, not a no. Be here and now. Things will change. Go where you are led for now. So regarding to their safety, security, their well-being, their sense of self, on having the basic necessities to continue to build the foundation within the group, whether it's an individual aspect or within the group. But since I'm reading far as like the group aspect, it's time for them to go where they are led to for now. So it seems like a redirection for both of them. You know, one of them wants to venture out going this way, the other one wants to venture out going the other way. So, but at the same time, like it what's done is done. And it's regarding to obviously with feeling safe and secure regarding to relationships, whether it's dealing with business wise, platonic wise, and with parenting, because the sacral chakra does hold the procreation. It holds the procreation. It holds the sexual department, and it also holds the relationship sector, far as like parenting, intimate relationships specifically, and parenting and childhood upbringing specifically. So yeah, it's what's done is done regarding to them building relationships with either with each other or with other people, and it's time for them to go where they are led at this time. Okay, whatever their heart's desires. Speaking where heart's desires, the victim card is a heart chakra card in the sacral chakra region. So with the victim card here being placed, who is playing victim, child? Who is playing victim? Now when it comes to acorns, on the real life aspects, acorns, when they're not mature, they're green. When they are mature, they are brown. So with this acorn being green in this image, as well as the card being green itself, you know, represent the heart chakra, right? But it's in the sacral chakra region. So there's probably been a sense of immaturity at play when it comes to building relationships with people, and possibly, you know, parenting and all those aspects. Also, it's a need for them to ground and make a more solid plan to achieve what they truly desire. And are they trying to create something before they really before they're ready to do so? So, and then there could have been some trickery along the way, because this is like the trickery dragon here in this particular deck. Let's go ahead and clarify that. I forgot to clarify the other one. Okay, we got the 10 of Wands. So there's been a major challenge regarding to responsibilities. Somebody is like they were playing tug of war with each other. See these two people tugging at one rope. It seems like they were playing a tug of war. It was exhausting at times, and it's exhausting at times when it comes to creating stuff, because the wands deals with creation and inspiration and determining factor. There was positive vibes, you know, they got their luck out of it. And children, they were able to express themselves, and of course with the Queen of Cups here, it was they were supportive of each other. They were, you know, pretty. They were in their feminine, some shy moments, and there could have been some emotional. They were able to mature with this particular situation. They were able to grow. They was able to mature emotionally. There we go, because the cups represents emotional. They were able to mature, gain some maturity within the situation between them two. They were able to learn their lessons along the way. Okay. Let me try to clarify this impasse card. Okay, so that was clarified by the Nine of Wands. So there was a sense of paranoia, stubbornness. There were times that they wanted to give up. See what else? With the Nine of Wands, with the Knight of Wands, with the free-spirited individual that is young, you know, young adult, probably around the same age as them. See what else? The Temperance card. Let's see what else. There was recklessness, lack of self-control, and excess. Okay. All right. So a Knight of Wands was a factor to that situation there. Okay. On to the solar plexus region, we have the Two of Wands here. Bloop. And it's a sacral chakra card in the solar plexus region. So with a hint of red, because the lady in this image, she has a red dress. So with the Six of Wands here, not Six of Wands, Two of Wands. The Two of Wands here is talking about, hold on y'all, I gotta, excuse me, I had to yawn. The Two of Wands is talking about, I'm recording this early in the morning on the 21st, so it's winter solstice. Magical manifesting, okay? Influencing. They have major influence. Let's see what else. And it's also, Two of Wands also is about decision making too, you know, to a certain degree. And ironically, I mean, Two of Wands, there's two individuals within the group. Is clarified by Six of Pentacles. So there's a money issue. There was a sense of inequality, abuse of power, and scams that came into play. See, on how they did business with people. Like if they was trying to do something with people, with some individuals, it seemed like it came with you know, the individuals that they were trying to ask for like a feature and stuff. They were not being how should I say this? They were not being not civilized, that's not the word. Fair. There we go. Oh my gosh. Following through with the 701s here. So they have, however, things started to finally manifest itself with some patience and with some strategic planning as well. And then at the bottom of the deck, we got Queen of Wands energy. They were able to come out of it very confident, energetic, and outgoing. Okay, they were able to make waves. Now we got the Eight of Coins that's at the heart sector here. So they're when it comes to the heart of the group, they were working towards their bag, get into the bag, continue to perfect their craft, and it could have happened within the 8-year time span, because the coins / pentacles, they represent years in tarot. So they were getting to the bag. They were making sure all their needs were met. Let's see. Let's clarify this card here. We got the Six of Wands. So victory. Victory. They was able to get some success, some fame, some spotlight while they were in the group together, because they were equally working on getting to the bag. The King of Pentacles. They was able to establish, build an empire, reach their goals. And then Four of Swords. Now they're in relaxation, introspection. Could have experienced mental overload during the process as well. But you know, the Four of Swords, it's indicating like this Hermit card here, you know. Now they're into solitude mode. And then with the Two of Cups, as you can see, this girl is leaving the door. So having the choice to decide whether they want to, well, the Two of Coins is just need for balance, work and life balance. So as you can see, this individual is walking out the door, because you're having to choose one or the other, you know. Either be able to maintain both at the same time, or walk away. So it seems like they walked away from a monetary opportunity in that regard. So all right, so the lessons that they are learning, JT is learning balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Young Miami is learning loneliness. I know that I am never alone. How can they go about this situation? Follow their dreams. Continue to follow their dreams. Show love for themselves. Take care of themselves and their children. And of course, be expressive. Continue to use your voice. Express yourself. And then doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Okay. Let go of the doubt. Let go of the doubt. Now let me get this ancestor card before this thing die out. Okay. So what does the ancestors want Young Miami to know, since they trying to contact a child? What would you like Young Miami to know? What messages y'all want to give to Young Miami, aka Carisha? Connect with animals, animal spirit guides, healing past pet. Let's see what that's all about. So that is talking about it's a bring about a message from a beloved pet that has passed away. Try to see or sense your beloved pet. You may feel heat or tingling on your body or feel your pet's presence around you. Your pet wants you to know it's happy, that it loves you very much and is still around you and your family. This may also be a sign that your animal spirit guides are trying to get in touch with you. Pay attention to any animals that you're drawn to or that keep appearing for you, as this may be a clue to who your animal spirit guide is. Your animal spirit guide will always be with you. It will give you physical warnings like animal instincts when you need to pay attention or be alert. Try to connect with your animal spirit guide today. Now, on the ancestor standpoint, it's saying you have a natural connection with animals. They are drawn to your energy and trust you. You have the gift for communicating with and healing all kinds of animals, including fish and birds. You may have been thinking about working with animals, adopting a rescue animal, volunteering at an animal shelter, or looking after endangered wildlife. If you already work with animals or have a pet of your own, this card is confirmation that you're on the right track. Keep up the great work you're doing, what you're doing with animals. And of course, respect your physical body is at the bottom of the deck with detox, rejuvenate, and relax. Okay, I feel like that connect with animals is also relating to me too as well, because I experienced something that happened today, and yeah. Y'all probably see that on my blog. Check it out during your leisure. But other than that, that completes the message for, or the reading for the City Girls, JT and Yungmiami. Feel free to comment down below what you thought about this message. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And always remember to love thyself, know thyself, soothe thyself, seek and heal thyself. And I'll see you guys in the next one.